Yeah, man, it's your boy Alfred once again, and welcome to another video of Wakati Avenue. And today's topic is entitled Simps, Tricks, and Booty Lickers are only going to make it harder for men without game and easier for men with game to get with women. Simps, tricks, and booty lickers, right, are only going to make it harder for men without game to get women, but in the inverse, they're going to make it easier for men with game to get women. Now let's jump right into it. What do I mean? First of all, I don't think I have to explain what simps are, tricks are, and booty lickers. All these are just one and the same. They just use different tactics to get women, right? A simp usually begs women for their attention. They're the ones who beg women for attention. They beg women for for love and shit like that, right? As for tricks simply use money and status to get women, right? They're not into using or applying any sort of internal, right? I can say that internal forces, right, to set up a relationship with women. It's all external to them, right? It's money. It's superficial. That's the best way I can put it. Tricks are very superficial. And booty lickers are just those. Anyone who's in the friend zone, all they do is give women attention for no fucking reason, right? They're gonna compliment women for no reason, just reward them for no reason. Booty lickers reward women just for being women, no matter what attitude these women have. They may have the nastiest of attitude towards them, but they're still going to claim that she's a worthy woman to get whatever attention he can give to them. So those are booty lickers. Yeah. So now back to the title in hand. Now that I've explained what these three individuals are about. Okay. So how do they make it harder for most men not to get with women, tricks, and the simps and booty lickers? Well, they give the perception. First of all, they give perception that women have this high value in them more than men. They put women in a pedestal such that men who are unexperienced with women will think that it's very it's natural. It's natural to pedestalize women, right? And it's hard to get with a woman without any money, especially in a romantic relationship. So, which means when a man, right, who's an unexperienced man wants to get with a woman, right, in his head, if he's surrounded by simps or tricks, this is what he's gonna adapt. He's gonna think to himself, this is how we get women, by using money. This is how we get women, right? By over complimenting them and begging them for their attention. So those men who are unexperienced, right, will move towards that. So, however, because usually these sort of tactics bring the opposite effect to most men. For one reason, when you use these tactics of simping, right, tricking, right, and booty licking, these tactics kill sexual attraction. Not to say that a woman will not get with you. Definitely she will. But then that's how you set that agenda. You set the agenda such that you cannot really have the leverage on her. You cannot control the situation. Because what you've done, you are leading with as a trick, you're leading with money. Superficial. As a simp, you're pedestalizing her, so she sees herself above you. And in such a relationship, man-woman relationship, where the woman sees herself above the man, really, to me, is non-existent. You don't have a relationship, really. It's going nowhere. Once a woman sees that she's above you, you are pedestalizing her, you're simping her, giving her everything, it's going nowhere. It's nothing but headaches. So once an experienced man sees this, what happens? He thinks, okay, that's the norm. He thinks to himself, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing to get with these chicks that I like. But this is far further from the truth. But man with game. Now, what is game? Game is basically a strategy on how you're going to get women, but it pertains to an individual. He does not look at other individuals, how they're getting those chicks, right? And how they attract those chicks. It's your own way of attracting. It's how you approach these chicks and how they see you, and how they interact with you, and how you start those relationships, and making sure that it's never superficial. So basically, you have to show who you are. You have to lead her into your world, and you are not the one going into her world. And in game, there's nothing superficial about it, because you are not lying. One, you're not lying. Two, you're not manipulating. And when I'm talking about manipulating, of course, when it comes to relationship, there's many different meaning of manipulation. But mostly here I'm talking about lying to her, right? Such that she believes you're something that you're not, so that you can get with her. Yeah, you can manipulate a situation so it can be in your advantage, but it should not concern lies. Because if it concerns lies, now what you're doing is you're kind of forcing matters such that you're not giving that woman priority to choose if she wants to be with you. You're using emotions on her. However, I'm saying this because unexperienced men will think that's the way it goes. And that's why many men then get burnt, always crying. Because unfortunately, most men are tricks, simps, and fucking booty lickers. Just the majority. So you have to have game. Game simply, what it does, it shows your personality. It shows how you move, who you are. And then you allow the girl that you want to be in a relationship with to choose. This is who I am. There are no tricks, there are no smokes and mirrors here. I'm moving this way, and I want you to come and be led by me, come into my world so that we can move a certain way. If she agrees, right? She agrees, then that's how it be. The point of it is that you are not trying to lie to her. You're not trying to overconvince her. You're not even pedestalizing her. She has to choose you based off your, obviously, she'll obviously be attracted to you if she chooses you, right? If she chooses to be with you once you've approached her, right? And through your sexual, if she desires you sexually, that's still her choice, right? And also, there is no any sort of superficial entity between you two. For example, if there's a chick who's so used to being given gifts by some dudes, right, given money, and she gets with that, but you come to her scene, right? You come to her life. You don't give her money. You don't approach that way. You don't give us no gift. You tell her as it is. Like, listen, I'm attracted to you, and I want us to be together, and whatever. Depending on how your mouthpiece is. You tell her what you want from her, what kind of relationship you want. If she's that attracted to you, and she wants to get or be led into your life and be led by you, she'll agree. That's game. Now, don't get it twisted. When I'm talking about game here, I'm not talking about games, playing games. It's totally different. Boys and immature youngins play games. However, when I'm talking about game, this is grown man's game. You're upfront about what you want. The truth. You are saying it as it is. You're not using no manipulating tactics. You give her the space to choose if she's going to get with you or if she's not. You lead. Those are the basics of game, but everyone has their own game. However, when it comes to game, it's far from simple. It's far from tricky. Now, not to knock out people who trick or simp. Hey, that's how you move, that's you. But we shouldn't lie to youngins as if that's the only way you can get with these chicks. No, it's not. You can still attract women by your personality and the way you talk to them. Women can choose you off your personality just as much as she can choose you out of the way you dress. Now, I know this is kind of contradictory because I said because I did say that tricks and all these simps are superficial, right? Yeah, but women are superficial. That's why these tricks use that. However, tricks use it because they've not created any game. They're not going to lead with themselves, their personality, their charm, their mouthpiece. So they're going to use superficial stuff, cars, status, money. So I'm here to say that's not the only way. So yeah, I'm going to stop there, man. It's been your boy Alfred. I hope that was very clear, right? And still reminding you, don't be a simp, don't trick, don't pedestalize these women, right? Have game, have your own game. Know what are the things that will help you attract these chicks, and be in a relationship the one that you want. you don't have to emulate anyone else. The relationship that you want are the ones that you should work for. Now we just said, man, peace.